pride.
Because
It's
he's
like
a
your
troll.
pride is like,
No,
oh,
no,
those
no.
people
Nigga,
must be
No,
related to me because
nigga, my lineage comes from Africa, dummy.
first of all, don't call me the N word. I'm not your N. Well, you.
no,
That's
no.
what
Nigga,
Shut
the
up,
shut up.
nigga.
what. That's
No,
what
no.
your master
Okay,
called you.
sorry,
So
Niger.
don't.
Sorry,
In
Niger.
your country, the richest man there is a foreigner. So shut the fuck up, you.
Oh, hold on. Kaiser, that is not the link. That is that was the first false information of Wakanda.
That is such Nigeria.
What's the link I posted? It's the
Why
last
did
link.
you? Why did your ancestors sold this guy to America to be a slave? Can you explain that? This
Wakanda.
American
I
guy.
know you have low self-esteem when you try to troll, but
You
it
sold
was
him so that he
no,
can speak a better English.
Wakanda. It's not funny. Like if you want to troll like Magnesium. He actually has troll like
I'm not
Magnesium.
Or
trolling
knock
you. It's
knock
actually
Measy tear
you
him
think
up. Knock Measy tear
the
him up.
fact.
You're
The
lying,
fact
Wakanda.
is
You
the fact
here. Hold
triggers
on.
you. The fact
No.
triggers you.
Wakanda, we have here a written fact that you were wrong. Literally wrong. You
Who your
spouting
ancestors
nonsense.
wrote it for you. Your ancestors wrote it and passed it down for you.
No, here, the English themselves wrote it down, and you are wrong. Simple as that. If we can talk about Nigerian corruption all day. We can talk about it. But when it comes to history, you're just wrong. We're like if we are a
What
worst
part of
version.
history you're talking about?
The shit
Examples
you
Which
like
done
history?
recited, all the stuff you done said, it's
Which
wrong.
history you're talking about? Like, first of all,
like
I
like
doubt
like the
like
history
your
said that
history
the
is like
Anglos.
written.
Hold on,
Your history.
Wakanda, like the history said about Yoruba and Igbo were created by the Anglos. Can you pull up the other link, Kaiser? Were created by the Anglos. That is wrong. The Lord, who was that Lord? Lord Luga didn't exist in the 1800s. It was in the 1900s. Like you are all
These
always
are very these are very recent ethnic groups, my brother. What I'm
once
trying to
again.
tell you.
Where is
Wait,
your
hold on.
where's your
Stop
citation?
interrupting, man. If you want to
Where's your
have a
citation?
dialogue, we can have a dialogue,
No, I
right?
don't have a dialogue with a person who's lying all the
Why are you
time.
upset then? If you're upset, I mean, I can
Because you
Because
are
you're
understand.
talking
But
lying.
don't be
BS,
upset.
man.
You're
You're talking
lying.
BS.
You're
No,
lying.
don't. Look,
You are
these
lying. You
things
are a
that
liar.
you're proud of, right? These things that you're, oh, I'm Igbo or I'm a Yoruba. These things that you boast are high
No,
You're
then
the
standards.
one
you're
that
These
kept
lying.
are
bringing up
recent. These
pride.
are
You
like
are lying. You're lying.
Wakanda, you keep
Wakanda,
bringing
you
up
are
uh,
lying.
pride.
these are
You,
recent creations, most
yeah, then
probably created by
show us,
Europeans.
Wakanda. Don't talk. Show us. Bring us a
Like I said,
citation.
it's not my job
Yeah,
to teach you your
I, I,
history. It's kind of boring, really.
I just brought you my history and you were wrong. You literally were wrong. So what history are
18th
you talking
century.
about?
18th century, you became an Igbo or a Yoruba. That's it.
Where? Where?
Well,
No,
and
where Wakanda? Where? I find this discussion
Where?
funny.
Yeah, exactly. What white man? Can you tell us the
actually,
white man
you know
who
what you can
invented?
say? Actually, like you can say the Sokoto
Kaiser,
Caliphate, right?
can you not
You can
load?
talk about that.
Kaiser, can you not load the site? Is your internet this bad?
You can actually talk about the Sokoto Caliphate, which was like a slave trading kingdom, which enslaved
Okay. Who was
half
the
of its
founder?
population.
Who was the founder of the Sokoto Caliphate?
I don't know, and I don't give a shit.
Then why
Well, I
you bring
thought
it
that.
up?
Yeah, like did the Europeans invent them too, or
No, no, no. These were like indigenous African communities that actually sold your
so?
ancestors to
How do you
American guys.
know? How do you know the other ones were invented? If you know these guys were indigenous, but the other ones were invented, how do you
Hold on.
know that?
How can you
The
be
thing about
indigenous?
Europeans,
How can you
love
be
them or hate
indigenous
them, is
in
like
West
they
Africa?
documented about like how they were breeding slaves, how they imported slaves, what they did to
No,
Okay,
Africans. It
but
was
let's stay
American
focused. Let's
riflemen,
stay focused. Go
American
ahead.
riflemen. Listen to that lower key logic. They were an indigenous native tribe and called themselves
hmm
a caliphate, but they're indigenous.
yeah.
Caliphates are
They
indigenous
actually
to
learned
Africa.
something. Actually, like the Sokoto Caliphate, they learned that concept from their fellow Arab masters, and they started enslaving their own brothers. That's how why we have African Americans today, because they sold a whole lot of their people to Europeans as slaves. That's why this Negro right here on that sidekick is
Ike. If you want that dusty Nilot, that dusty white Nilot to go away, just drop some money. Do it for your business partner, Kaiser.
So yeah, there's nothing to be proud about being Nigerian. Really. I'll be embarrassed.
Once again,
You keep
Wakanda.
bringing it. Hold
Bring
on,
it back.
Wakanda. Why do you keep bringing up the word pride when nobody said that but you?
Because he's inferior. That's why.
Because what I'm saying, my brother, is these cultures are degenerate. These countries are European concepts created by Europeans using European language. They still wear European wigs on their head to show how educated they are.
So what about all
What
the robes they wear all around the world? Because you can look at a Nigerian and tell it's a Nigerian by what they wear, and they wear it around the world. So that you're not really saying anything.
No. What he
what I'm saying
says.
is
No, he's saying the
nobody
judicial
can be.
system. I know he's saying the judicial system and all that, but he's not really actually saying anything.
No one must understand.
You probably don't
Wakanda
even
is
know
an
what Nigerian
inferior.
judges and lawyers wear.
No. We
That
must
is
understand
like
African rifleman. Wakanda is an inferior Nilot. He's not even a supreme Nilot, and now he tries to find some coping mechanism.
Well, Nigeria is
okay.
usually a big target for a lot of Negroes around the continent for some reason, and you can just hear it in his voice.
Yeah, because we want to get rid of their culture, really.
Then do it. Then do it. When you're so strong, then do it.
We want to save
Dude,
the
Nigeria.
puppies. We want to save the dogs.
I'm sorry.
Like
Look,
what?
Wakanda, that ship has sailed. Nigeria. Look, not like say if something happens and Nigerians start going back to Nigeria, dude, the country is gonna be 3 times the size. And like, come on, man. Like
Nigeria has
you're hating because Nigeria has power and your country doesn't.
No, what I'm saying, my brother, is it's giving us a bad look as a continent.
You are not us. Stop it. You are
It
not us. Stop
reinforces.
it.
Yeah,
Hold on.
stop saying
No,
us when you're
no,
saying
you are not
Nigerians
us.
are like at the bottom.
It
You are not us.
reinforces. It
Hold on.
reinforces the
Hold on.
stereotype of Africans being
Hold on.
primitive. What
Hold
kind
on.
of
Hold
people
on.
eat dog meat? What kind of
Hold on.
people eat rats and dogs and
Hold on.
snakes?
Wakanda.
Asians are doing that, and they're about to make fucking space stations. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but once I say we are black, so that's different. Wakanda. Did a Nigerian fuck your mother and created you?
Astaghfirullah.
Oh, now
I
it's
mean,
just
now you kind of acting like that anyway, so you might as well answer the question.
You can be honest. You can be
By the
honest.
way,
I know a lot of
Nigerian
Nigerian
men
guys.
run away from Nigerian women. They don't like Nigerian women because
Here we go.
Nigerian.
Look, I think I know what happened. He went to the West, his first time in the West. Some big Nigerian over 5'11" put him in his place, and he'll never forgive y'all. That's what happened. Happens all the
That's an
time.
American thing. That's an American thing.
No, no,
That
no,
violence.
That's not
whatever.
an
That's a
American
human
thing.
nature thing. You see, Snake Man, this
No.
nigga a liar.
Yeah, Wakanda, you're alive. But
We
it is.
we live in a civilized state.
You're trolling is very good. Like you're on
No,
Kaiser's channel. Kaiser is a dust lord. We get it. You are a
that's
troll.
what
We
you're
get it.
saying. Like, I came here to speak about African issues. The biggest issues we have is the degenerate culture of Nigerians. They're
Are you
exporting
sure?
that culture
It's
proudly.
not to South African. It's not to South African. When it comes to all the black African states, the South African, we say,
You being
hold
admitted
on.
into the
We say,
Western countries.
Wakanda. It's not to South African. We say drug problems and alcohol problem.
Okay,
It's
by
the
exporting immigrants
strongest
like you,
black
they're
state.
exporting their culture.
No,
They're
it's
exporting
the
their
strongest.
degenerate culture
I
by
think he's a
exporting you.
citizen, sir. I think he's a citizen, sir. But anyway, go ahead.
Wakanda. We disproven this myth with their own data and facts. Once again, if you just low IQ and just spouting things, hey, it's you, Wakanda. But
Do
once
you
again,
realize
here,
that I know more about your history and your culture than you do?
you
You
were
realize
wrong
that?
on 2 facts. You were wrong on 2 facts. You can Google
No,
Wakanda. You were wrong on two
no, bro.
facts. How are you more knowledgeable? Prove it. How are you
Because
more
you don't
knowledgeable
know.
about
You
history?
don't know your own
He won't
history.
even answer a question.
You have an empty pride. That's what it is.
How
Empty.
is it empty?
Nothing.
You are lying.
What
You are
have you
lying.
accomplished?
You low
What have
IQ
you
lying.
accomplished really? Your country
No,
was handed out to
you're
you by
low IQ
Europeans.
lying.
Your
Wakanda.
country was given to you by Europeans. Handed out to
And
you.
and
Why do you
what are
keep
you
moving the
saying?
goalposts?
Here is your country. We called
And
it Nigeria. Do what you
and
will with it. That's what the
what's the
Europeans
point?
did.
What's the point? It's still I can.
The point is,
That's
you are a
but
bitch.
Wakanda, do you
Your
know what the
ancestors were
difference is? Do
bitches.
you know what the difference is?
Oh,
I'm not.
now you started to
I must
cuss.
not lie. I must not lie to feel good. You're basically a white boy who is mad at black people. So hey, I
What?
get it. You must cope. You must cope like a white boy. I get it.
We
Get it? You
invented
must know.
everything on the modern world. I'm better than you. That's you.
We created Nigeria.
We. So you're white now. What is
They
that we
created
shit?
it.
I thought you were Nilotic. So you're white now, Wakanda.
I'm actually
Well, look,
German, to be honest.
these premium blacks get to go in between Africanness and Europeanness or Negropeanness. So he's one of
He's a
them.
Negropean. He's a full-blooded
Okay,
Negropean.
1,000%.
like the African American guy, to the best of your knowledge, do you consider yourself a Negro?
I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, what? I mean, hold on. I don't have to consider myself a Negro. I am by fact.
So you
So,
are a Negro. Is it okay
uh,
if I call you? Is it okay if I call you a Negro?
I
But
really
nigga,
don't give a
you are
shit.
black.
I don't
But
care.
nigga,
Okay.
you're black. Why you
I just have
asking?
to. No, I have to be polite. You know, like from
You
now on,
gotta
I'll
be
address you as a
polite.
Negro.
You've been
He's
I'll
acting like a
address you.
passive aggressive white woman the whole time,
he's
nigga.
white.
No,
He's
from
white.
this point on, I'm gonna address you as a resident Negro. The resident
He's
Negro. Go ahead.
white.
Okay, say
He's
nigga.
white.
Say nigga. Say
He's
nigga.
white.
Okay.
He's
What's the
white.
difference,
No.
by the way, like between a nigger and
Wakanda, are you white? Are you a white Nilotic?
hold on, Niger. So the Negro guy, what is the difference between a nigger and a Negro?
The very point you must ask gives away
He
everything.
said I could call him a nigger. So what is the difference?
No, he said it would be better if you call it.
He can speak for himself. Can you just hold on?
I know.
Well,
Yo.
I mean, why does it matter so much to you? I don't really understand. Like my
Because
self-esteem isn't really the issue here
I'm
because
saying
I
like
know who I
you
am. I
told
know who I
me to
am.
call you like you asked me to call you a nigger. So what is the difference between a Negro and a nigger?
Oh no, I'm an American, okay, by nationality. So we say nigga around here. So say nigga.
What is the difference between a Negro? Why not
He
Negro?
just explained it because Americans say nigger. No, Negroes are Spanish people. It's a Latin country. He's not Spanish.
Okay, I'm gonna call you a nigger then. Just guys, don't call me racist though.
Man, that we must explain it was language.
I mean, I asked for
This
permission. It's
stupid
not like I'm
guy.
using it as a derogatory term.
He said
I'm
not
just gonna
to call
use.
you nigga.
This stupid as white Nilot. My God, it's sad.
Shut
He
up, wait,
like
guys,
literally proved he was a Negro peeing right there.
yeah. Shout out to the sponsor of this stream, Ike Ogiaman, with the 99 cents super ticket. Shout out to you. Thanks for sponsoring this stream. We
Man,
do appreciate it.
Kaiser, you
Oh
know
my
what I'm
God.
saying?
That's crazy, man.
Wakanda is his dusty level is too low because normally when Hammer comes up or Arkham Fire or